Once upon a time, in the land of Israel, there lived a remarkable woman from the town of Shunem. Her story is one of faith, generosity, and the miraculous blessings that followed her acts of kindness. The Shunamite woman was known for her hospitality and deeply generous nature. She lived with her husband and was well respected in her community. When she noticed Elisha, a prophet of God, frequently passing through Shunem on his travels, she invited him to dine with them. Her keen perception recognized Elisha's holiness, and her heart was moved to serve God by serving him. The Shunamite woman, along with her husband, decided to build a small upper room on their house for Elisha. This would be a place of rest and respite for him during his journeys. They furnished it with a bed, a table, a chair, and a lamp, ensuring his comfort whenever he visited. Grateful for her hospitality, Elisha wanted to repay the woman's kindness. He asked his servant, Gehazi, to inquire if she needed anything. The Shunamite woman, content with her life, requested nothing in return. However, Elisha, moved by her selflessness, promised her a blessing she hadn't dared to dream of. She would embrace a son within the year. Years later, the child fell ill and tragically died in his mother's arms. Despite her grief, the Shunamite woman's faith remained unshaken. She laid her son on Elisha's bed and, without delay, set out to find the prophet. Upon seeing Elisha, she poured out her heart to him. Touched by her unwavering faith, Elisha returned with her to Shunem. He prayed to God and stretched himself over the child, and through God's power, the boy was brought back to life. The story of the Shunamite woman is a powerful reminder of the blessings that arise from a generous heart and steadfast faith. Her life was a testament to the miracles that can unfold when we open our homes and hearts to others. Thanks for staying with us. Here's question number 1. Who was the Shunamite woman, and what notable characteristic did she exhibit? Answer. The Shunamite woman was a wealthy and hospitable woman from the town of Shunem. She is notable for her generosity and kindness, as she offered Elisha the prophet food and even made a small room for him to stay whenever he passed through her town. This act of kindness is detailed in 2 Kings 4:8-10. Question number 2. What did Elisha promise the Shunamite woman as a reward for her hospitality, and was this promise fulfilled? Elisha promised the Shunamite woman that she would have a son within a year, even though she had no children at the time and her husband was old. This promise was fulfilled as she gave birth to a son the following year, just as Elisha had said. This event is described in 2 Kings 4:16-17. Question number 3. What tragedy befell the Shunammite woman's son, and how did she respond? The Shunammite woman's son suddenly died after complaining of a severe headache while in the fields. Despite her grief, she laid him on Elisha's bed and immediately sought the prophet for help, showcasing her faith and determination. This part of the story is found in 2 Kings 4:18-21. Question number 4. How did Elisha bring the Shunamite woman's son back to life? Elisha first sent his servant Gehazi ahead with his staff to lay on the boy's face, but this did not revive him. Elisha then went to the boy himself, prayed, and stretched himself upon the child, causing the child to sneeze 7 times and open his eyes, thus bringing him back to life. These miraculous events are recorded in 2 Kings 4:32-35. Question number 4. How did Elisha bring the Shunamite woman's son back to life? Elisha first sent his servant Gehazi ahead with his staff to lay on the boy's face, but this did not revive him. Elisha then went to the boy himself, prayed, and stretched himself upon the child, causing the child to sneeze 7 times and open his eyes, thus bringing him back to life. These miraculous events are recorded in 2 Kings 4:32-35. Question number 5. What message can be derived from the story of the Shunamite woman? The story of the Shunamite woman teaches about the power of faith, hospitality, and the importance of seeking divine intervention in times of crisis. Her unwavering faith in Elisha's ability to help, despite her son's death, underscores the belief in miracles and the power of God working through his prophets. This overarching message is woven throughout 2 Kings 4,